Hello, this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is my persuasive oral presentation for ELC 722. And I am going to, for this assignment, use a presentation where I'm going to speak to the accounting chair regarding my accounting lab and persuade the accounting chair to understand why it is superior to the other competitors, such as McGraw-Hill's Connect product and Wiley's Wiley Plus product. I'm going to review the My Accounting Lab features which assist faculty in delivery and achievement of accounting student learning outcomes. Since it's only a 5-minute presentation, I will not be showing the other products, just the My Accounting Lab. So let's get started. So the main reason that as an accounting instructor I choose to teach with My Accounting Lab over the others is the global settings and the integration with Blackboard. So when you go in and into My Accounting Lab, it looks very much like a Blackboard course, and it's easy for a student to follow because the menus on the side are in the same position as Blackboard, and they see their assignments and whatnot up at the top. So for me, from an instructor standpoint, I like to focus on the assignment manager. And when you teach online and you teach a lot of classes, when you set up your assignments in My Accounting Lab, I'm going to show all of mine for my basic accounting class. There's ways that you can go in and the functionality of the global settings. So I can go in to change dates and whether I want to assign or unassign an assignment globally from within this spot here instead of having to do it individually. And that may sound kind of minor to those who don't teach a lot in online, but this is a really cool feature. Some of the other things that I really like about My Accounting Lab is I can go into the grade book and I can select a student and I can go into that student and then I can help that student through actions on the side here, student by student. So if a student needs their assignment changed or I need to review a student's assignment, I can do it within the student. So I have an option within the gradebook to look at students or to look at assignments. So it can go both ways. Another thing I like about My Accounting Lab is it has a study plan, and the study plan is backed by a product called Newton, which is a critical thinking product. And what it does is it masters what the student is doing. So when I set the study plan up, and I can go by chapter and I can set certain number of questions, then as the student gets smarter, Newton knows that, and it provides a more difficult set of problems. So when the student goes in and they look at their assignments, I'm going to go back to my assignment manager and let's go and look at it from a student standpoint. So they're going to do some homework here. They do the assignments that I set up here. However, they can also go into the study plan for additional help, and they can do study plan, and it all is it tracks their progress, whether it was a study plan assignment or assignment that I gave them which had points on it. The Pearson has an e-text that's integrated into the My Accounting Lab product, so they can go in and they can look at the complete e-text, or they can focus on a chapter as they do their homework. I'm going to go in and do a homework as if I'm a student, and let's try one that isn't due yet. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do chapter 7. When I go in to do an assignment, this is one of the features I really like the most about My Accounting Lab, is if the student is stuck, they can actually ask the instructor. So as they're working on their assignment here, they can view the e-text, they can watch a video, they can do a demo doc, they can hit something called Help Me Solve This. There's a calculator, but really what I like is this Ask My Instructor. When they click on the Ask My Instructor, it's going to send me an email, and I make them type their question, what the problem, why they can't do what they're doing, and then when I get that email, it links me back into this actual problem, and I can read what they said, and then I can help them work it by responding instead of passing email back and forth, because I teach totally online. So that's another feature that that I like about My Accounting Lab. I'm going to click real quick into Blackboard. So this is the Blackboard course for My Accounting Lab, and I do a lot in Blackboard, so I actually have the students go between Blackboard and My Accounting Lab, but the grade book is all synced within Pearson's created the Blackboard, and I know McGraw-Hill has too, but honestly, I've used them both, and this one is really integrated. So the student, they're going to click on here. They don't actually have to sign on to My Accounting Lab, and then I can sync their scores, and I can manage all their grades, and it integrates as they work through the product within My Accounting Lab. So from my standpoint as an instructor, I really prefer My Accounting Lab over the Wiley Plus or the McGraw Connect because of the global features from an instructor standpoint. The fact that the e-text is integrated within into the product and into each assignment. I like how the functionality works in the assignments where I can globally change the settings and or I can go into the gradebook and change a student setting. And I like how interactive it is and all of the tools that are available. Thank you.